college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games in home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The Tigers will get the first crack on offense today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. They'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So Texas's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And now the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so now much yards downfield for the receiver.
Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? And they'll stop him after a short gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed to the running back. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27 to see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot right down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And that sets up a return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The Longhorns offense takes the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Quick pass. The catch is made. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. See what the call is on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. He finds some space. He's in the clear. Past the 10. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or rocking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Breaks free. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. A play action looking to throw. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And the single back takes the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call. And they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Solid run. They'll bring it back to the 28-yard line. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Screen to the receiver in the flat. Looks like Memphis will have the first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's a keeper. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense in hurry-up mode. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. 3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Hebe keeps it himself. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll field the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the...
Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
He breaks free. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. QB to the tight end for a completion. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will be a 39-yard attempt. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a 39-yard attempt. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Caught near the sticks. It's Morton. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. They mix it up with a run. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. He's going to hand this off. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Crispin. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. First and 10 play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Longhorns pick up enough to get a first down there. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Looks. It's down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And they'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Running back with the football. He's got the first and still going. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers. No surprise there, Kirk. Red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Caught by the receiver. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Memphis. This quarterback on fire today. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Extra point try coming now. And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And here's the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Can he get there on the ground? He's found some room with the 45. Now here he goes. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab made by the tight end. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Longhorns looking to keep this drive moving. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Looking to score with a run to the right. Touchdown, Texas. And the route is on.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offense. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. And the returner is brought down. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pass caught with a comeback route.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Trying to convert with a sneak. Looks like Memphis will have the 1st down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down after that previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Has the 1st down and more. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Not able to connect, incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds. So that clock.
Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a